Hello everyone, I am BowserJrXD. Welcome to the Zip Buy Now, Pay Later 200 at Martinsville Speedway, race 22 of 23 for the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series in 2025. 24, I can't remember what damn year it is. The final race of the round of 8 for the Truck Series. Enfinger has won the last two races, and that leaves 3 spots still open to get into the Truck Series Championship 4. Corey Heim, Christian Eckes, and Tom Majewski are above the cut light as of now. The other 4, Ankrum, Taylor Gray, Sanchez, Carruth, they basically need to win to get in. But it's Martinsville for the Truck Series, so anything can happen. I am staying home for the weekend, so I literally got home just as opening ceremonies concluded, so I rushed to get this set up. Now I'm just waiting.
To dominate the field while the rest of the pack fight for the last 3 spots. A battleground built on mayhem, the unforgiving paperclip can reward or punish any driver it wants. This year's Truck Series is on its final lap. Who will punch their ticket here in Martinsville? The last lap to Phoenix starts now.
Welcome back to the track that we call the Paperclip, the half-mile. Truckers are ready, 36 of them. They're locked and ready for this playoff night. Somebody wants to be an upset, though. Put the spotlight on them. We talk about the playoffs all night because that's what it's about. Let's go trackside now and fire those engines to get this race started.
Martinsville Speedway, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. Please welcome Zip Chief Executive Officer, Joe Heck.
It's the playoffs. Drivers, start your engine!
All right, 36 trucks ready to get going. There are 37 entrants originally, but the number 27 Reum truck, which would be driven by Josh Reum, pulled out. Starting 36th. Driving the number 90, Carroll's Automotive Duratane Toyota for Terry Carroll Motorsports. 28 years old from Williamsburg, Virginia, Justin Carroll, making his 6th start of the year. Starting 35th, driving the number 22, Royal Vista Inc. Ford for Reum Brothers Racing. 27 years old from Marble Falls, Texas, Clayton Green, making his 1st start. Starting 34th, driving in his 1st start in the Truck Series, I believe, overall. Starting 34th, driving the number 6, MDIA Inc. Chevrolet for Norm Benning Racing. 72 years old from Level Green, Pennsylvania, Norm Benning making his 2nd start of the year, and by far the oldest driver in the field. Starting 33rd, driving the number 9 Champion Power Equipment Chevrolet for CR7 Motorsports. 39 years old from Fairhope, Alabama, Grant Enfinger, second in points and the first playoff driver. The only one locked in thus far, and the winner at Martinsville in 2020. I believe he wasn't able to make a qualifying run. Starting 32nd, driving the number 76 Amthor International Chevrolet for Freedom Racing Enterprises. 29 years old from Crevecoeur, Missouri, Spencer Boyd, 25th in points. Starting 31st, driving the number 81 HendrickCars.com Chevrolet for McAnally Hilgeman Racing. 18 years old from Clovis, California, Corey Day, making his 4th start of the year. Starting 30th, driving the number 33 Auto Docket Ford for Reum Brothers Racing. 24 years old from Van Nuys, California, Lawless Allen, 24th in points. Starting 28th, driving the number 4 Victory Custom Trailers, starting 29th, driving the number 02 Ranco Chevrolet for Young's Motorsports. 30 years old from Wilton, California, Dylan Lupton, making his first Truck Series start of the year. Starting 28th, driving the number 4 Victory Custom Trailers Chevrolet for Hedinger Racing, the team's debut in the Truck Series. 32 years old from Grimes, Iowa, Brett Moffitt, making his 3rd start of the year. Starting 27th, driving the number 7 Austin Hatcher Foundation Chevrolet for Spire Motorsports. 18 years old from Mooresville, North Carolina, Connor Zillett, making his 6th start of the year. Starting 26th, driving the number 13 Quanta Services Ford for Thor Sport Racing. 19 years old from Monroe, Georgia, Jake Garcia, 17th in points. And starting 25th, driving the number 41 DQS Chevrolet for Nice Motorsports. 28 years old from Driftwood, Texas, Bailey Curry, 19th in points. Starting 24th, driving the number 25 Rackley Roofing Chevrolet for Rackley War. 18 years old from Lebanon, Tennessee, Dawson Sutton, making his 6th start of the year. Starting 23rd, driving the number 18 Liuna Chevrolet for McAnally Hilgeman Racing. 23 years old from San Bernardino, California, Tyler Ankrum, 7th in points and the 2nd playoff driver. Give me one moment. I just need to double check something. Okay, thing checked. Starting 22nd, driving Ankrum 2nd playoff driver. Starting 22nd, driving number 44 Nice Chevrolet for Nice Motorsports. 18 years old from Mooresville, North Carolina, Matt Gold, making his 2nd start of the year. And starting 21st, driving the number 42 JF Electric Utilitra Chevrolet for Nice Motorsports. 27 years old from Lynchburg, Virginia, Matt Mills, 23rd in points. Starting 20th, driving the number 52 Hallmar International Toyota for Hallmar Friesen Racing. 41 years old from Niagara-on-the-Lake, Ontario, Canada, Stuart Friesen, 13th in points. Starting 19th, driving the number 56 Unit Storage Toys for Tots Toyota for Hill Motorsports. 31 years old from Port Tobacco, Maryland, Timmy Hill, 22nd in points. Starting 18th, driving the number 43 Champion Container Chevrolet for McAnally Hilgeman Racing. 20 years old from DeLand, Florida, Daniel Dye, 9th in points. And starting 17th, driving the number 5 Thompson Pipe Group Toyota for Tricon Garage. 23 years old from Anaheim, California, Dean Thompson, 16th in points. Starting 16th, driving the number 88 Menards Passio Ford for Thor Sport Racing. 48 years old from Tulare, California, Matt Crafton, 14th in points, and the winner at Martinsville in the spring of 2014 and the fall of 2015. Starting 15th, driving the number 15 Dead on Tools Toyota for Tricon Garage. 25 years old from Artesia, New Mexico, Tanner Gray, 12th in points. Starting 14th, driving the number 16 Toyota Susho Toyota for Hattori Racing Enterprises. 18 years old from Ocean Isle Beach, North Carolina, Landon Lewis, making his 1st start of the year. He deserves a much better ride. Starting 13th, driving the number 66 T-Sport Ford for Thor Sport Racing. 46 years old from Necedah, Wisconsin, Johnny Sauter, making his 5th start of the year, and a 4-time winner of Martinsville in the spring of 2011, the spring of 2013, the fall of 2016, and the fall of 2018. He was supposed to be in the 16, but with Connor Jones getting suspended, Sauter took over the 66, and Landon Lewis filling in the 16. Starting 12th, driving the number 1 Starkey Sound Gear Toyota for Tricon Garage. 18 years old from Eden Prairie, Minnesota, William Sawalich, making his 9th start of the year and the youngest driver in the field. Starting 11th, driving the number 71 HendrickCars.com Chevrolet for Spire Motorsports. 22 years old from Washington, D.C., Raja Karuth, 5th in points and the 3rd playoff driver. Now for the top 10. Starting 10th, driving the number 91 Alpha Vision Chevrolet for McAnally Hilgeman Racing. 24 years old from Loomis, California, Jack Wood, making his 12th start of the year. Starting 9th, driving the number 45 Moore's Venture Foods Chevrolet for Nice Motorsports. 21 years old from Willow Park, Texas, Caden Honeycutt, making his 13th start of the year. Starting 8th, driving the number 77 Bomba Buggy Chevrolet for Spire Motorsports. 24 years old from Meridian, Mississippi, Chase Purdy, 15th in points. And starting 7th, driving the number 11 Safe Light Toyota for Tricon Garage. 22 years old from Marietta, Georgia, Corey Heim, current points leader, the 4th playoff driver, and the winner at Martinsville in 2023. Starting 6th, driving the number 99 Kubota Ford for Thor Sport Racing. 27 years old from Louisville, Kentucky, Ben Rhodes, 10th in points. Starting 5th, driving the number 38 Infinity Communications Group Ford for Front Row Motorsports. 22 years old from Bahama, North Carolina, Lane Riggs, 11th in points and the only rookie in the field. Starting 4th, driving the number 2 Gamebridge Chevrolet for Rev Racing. 23 years old from Miami, Florida, Nick Sanchez, 8th in points and the 5th playoff driver. Starting 3rd, driving the number 17 JBL Toyota for Tricon Garage. 19 years old from Artesia, New Mexico, Taylor Gray, 6th in points, the 6th playoff driver and the highest starting Toyota. Starting 2nd, driving the number 98 Road Ranger Ford for Thor Sport Racing. 30 years old from Seymour, Wisconsin, Ty Majeski, 4th in points in the 7th playoff driver, and the highest starting Ford. Finally, on the pole, driving the number 19 Gates Hydraulic Chevrolet for McAnally Hilgeman Racing, with a pole time of 19.556 seconds and an average speed of 96.83 miles per hour. 23 years old from Middletown, New York, Christian Eckes, 3rd in points and the last playoff driver, and the defending winner at Martinsville from back in the spring. That is your starting lineup for today's Zip Buy Now, Pay Later 200.
Such a good kid, you know, he wants this so badly, and he's run really well this year. We'll see what he can do tonight.
He was so appreciative of all the well-wishers, just what he went through for 2 days. He said, I feel great, better than I thought after getting back in my truck. So, meanwhile, Johnny Sauter, who knows how to get it done here and anywhere, reunited with Thor Sport.
Hey, how about Grant Enfinger, though? Uncharacteristic, starting 33rd.
Like, listen to the trucks bouncing.
I talked to his crew chief, Jeff Stankiewicz. I said, well, do you know what happened? He said, yeah, it had no air in the right rear tire, so he had a flat tire qualifying.
That'll be fun for us to watch. We've seen how special this round has been for him. He took control.
His team had never won before.
And he was right in the middle of plenty of that.
He runs a full season with the team for the first time. Now they got 2 wins back-to-back in the round of 8. I think Ty Majeski did the exact same thing.
Able to rebound and drive that number 9 champion truck to a chance to race for a championship in Phoenix.
Bristol and Homestead. Well, maybe not back-to-back because it was Bristol and
Homestead. He backs it
Homestead.
up with another one, so they punched their ticket. The only ones guaranteed at the championship race in 1 week. Can't believe we're going to decide the champion in a week from right now.
Oh my God! Though my focus is going to be on election day. That's for damn sure.
Back with Sheldon Creed a few years ago, looking for championship number 2.
Talk about pressure. That's somebody that's lived it, been through it, and won it. Let's listen to the 98. Little pep talk.
Yeah, boys, have a good one down there. Appreciate everything all year, regardless of the outcome tonight. Love doing this with you guys, so keep it going. We got a good shot at this thing tonight and in Phoenix, so yeah, let's do what we do. We'll be fine.
Love to hear it as he warms up
phone
those
to stand
tires.
up.
Remember, this is a
My
quick race.
TV is
200
here. I don't have cable
miles around the
or
paperclip.
even an antenna. Anyway, pace cars off. It'll be 200 laps around the half-mile paperclip oval. Eckes and Majeski leading the field to green. Here we go. We're green at Martinsville. Good start for Eckes, not so much for Majeski.
Nick Sanchez got the back of the 98.
Look, the 98 maybe stumbled just a tick right at the initial start. as they're going now, though.
Yeah, that truck was really solid in the brief practice session we had earlier today, as was that 38 of Lane Riggs.
Look at Taylor Gray.
Yeah, I was going to say, I also love what Taylor Gray was doing in practice. We heard his crew chief say this is a brand new truck for us. Looks like they built a good one.
And we know how important this race is to Jeff Hensley. This is a home race for him. He's from right here in Martinsville.
Taylor Gray, we've talked about it, of the 8 playoff
Lane
drivers,
Riggs.
the only one that
He's
hasn't
won
been
a
to victory lane
short
yet.
track
It's a tall
already.
task,
Bristol
but it could happen tonight.
trying to add
We're
another
talking about
one,
driver in
make
the
it a
17
third win
truck.
for the rookie.
Speed also from Ben Rhodes. He's been a
Same
little bit of
sponsor he brought to the
it's been
spring.
hard to understand at times this year, just not the pace we're used to out of that.
And Riggs up to
99
fourth.
truck. He's got it going tonight.
He was solid in practice, obviously solid in qualifying as well. He was the 3rd fastest truck in average speed throughout the practice session.
You're going to have to deal with number 11. You see Corey Haim right there behind Ben Rhodes. He's going to be a part of the show tonight, up front, battling for the win.
See that scoring pylon to the left, drivers highlighted in yellow.
6 of the
Those are
playoff drivers currently
You see
in
Brandon
the
Biggert
top
down there,
10.
27th in green. He has advanced.
Christ's sake.
Doesn't have to worry about the outcome of tonight, thankfully. He's got
He's
a
like a
tall task
pencil
ahead, but I
from-
wouldn't count him out.
Yeah, he's moving forward. He's already gained about 6 positions since the initial start.
There's another playoff driver right there, the 18, and Tyler Ankrum just had his hands full. Something was not right with that truck in practice. They discovered a problem with the brakes, so they made that adjustment and had to start in the rear.
I'm impressed with Grant. It's really difficult to pass early here
You
in
gotta
Martinsville,
wait for the
especially
time
deep in
to
the
wear.
pack. Let's go back to the start of the race and see what happened to 98. Let's listen. Here to spin the tires there. Sometimes that's a result of the guy behind you giving you a little bit of bump at the wrong time, and it gets those tires spinning, lightens up the back end.
It's hard to get rear grip when the back end's off the ground, they say.
See a battle
Landon
right there,
Lewis
16,
getting passed by
Landon
Stuart
Lewis,
Friesen.
a new face for the Truck Series, making his first start this year, represented by Kevin Harvick's management company. A lot of promise in this 18-year-old getting a great opportunity tonight. Actually, Johnny Sauter was supposed to drive this truck, but when he got the call from Thor Sport to go to the 66, Landon Lewis got the call.
Yeah, I know Duke Thorson means so much to Johnny Sauter, and I'm sure when they made the phone call, Johnny said, yes, I have to do it because he thinks so much of Duke and Rhonda Thorson.
Matt Gould in the
Look at
44.
What a nice move
Zillich
by-
trying to go by Curry for
That's our
22nd.
11 truck right there, wasn't it?
Connor Zillich really has got it going on. That truck's been sideways off the corner most all day long. It just seemed like it was hung out, but he was hanging on to it. We know what a talented young racer he is. Racing right along there with the 44.
Matt Gold is his next
Haley
target.
looking on.
He's got a Nice Motorsports sandwich right there, and Connor Zillich is in the middle of it.
Been impressed with Gould, haven't you, Phil?
I have. He was good. He was good right off the truck when practice started. Had some solid lap times.
He's loose now, though, sideways again off that corner, and Zillich is able to turn to the bottom and take advantage of that.
So Zillich moves into 21st. Zillich making his 5th Truck Series start this year. Remember, he wowed everybody.
Already lapping
He made his
about to
Truck
lap
Series
Norm
debut
Benning.
in Dakota earlier this season, started on pole, finished 4th. But he's also been juggling Xfinity Series.
Benning's lap
This
making
weekend, though,
22nd
just
lap,
focused on the
so-
truck.
Oh, no, wait, no.
Benning there in the 6th, going lap
No,
down,
his
practice
22-second
score.
laps,
Trying to get a feel
excuse
for
me.
that truck.
Tanner Gray, that 15 white and black truck on the outside. He's another truck that had to go to the back for the initial start. They had to work on brakes for him. He was getting some brake chatter. So they worked on that truck just like they did the 18 of Ankrum, who's right behind this battle for position.
Corey Day getting up into Tanner Gray. It almost like ran him into the wall. But
Never done this before. Back there in a mess. He's
I don't
battling for a
I don't like Corey Day
30th spot.
at all.
There's a lot of messes out there.
I don't like the
Jamie.
way he drives.
That's what I always thought about Martinsville. There's nowhere to hide. If your truck isn't what you need it to be, there's going to be
He
somebody
was like
knocking
literally
on your
smashing
door.
into
Jamie, when she's
whoever
battling for 30th,
is there. That's not that doesn't get past. It failed too.
In front of this field, all the way back to where this battle for 30th is. Really, really competitive this year.
You know,
in the Truck Series.
You wouldn't be surprised to see either one of those 2 trucks right now running for 30th, battling for a top 10 position at the end. Tire pressures are starting to come up. Brake heats are getting where they want them to be. The trucks are starting to hit that long run phase right now. Who can hang on for 100, for 50 laps and see what they have at the end of the stage?
Hopefully we can go green. As you see, the brake rotor's already glowing on Corey Day's truck.
And that's normal, right, Bill?
Totally normal. Let's take a look at the 77 truck here. Chase
Lighten
Purdy,
it up.
You see that brake rotor glowing. Chase finished third in the spring in this race, so it's a good racetrack for Chase Purdy.
Could you explain to me why that's normal? I mean, that looks like it's getting ready to catch on fire. But you can see what the
Zilich in the
here as
top
well.
20
Everybody
now.
does that.
Christian Eckes continues to lead Ty Majeski and Nick Sanchez at Martinsville. Plenty more action to come.
And now we wait. I was in New York City for stuff for school, and while I was there, I went to the Nintendo store and got the Alarmo. So it's the new alarm clock that they've come out with. Now that I'm home, I can try to open it. It's the damn tape that's getting in the way. 20 laps complete. We are 10% of the way through the race. Christian Eckes leads by 1.3 over Ty Majeski. 6 playoff drivers still in the top 10. Tyler Ankrum has not been able to work through the field. Grant Enfinger has gotten up there somewhat in 22nd. Ankrum back in 31st. We definitely do see trucks like Connor Zilich being able to make good moves. Why is this hurting? There we go. All right, we're back. Whoa! Almost wrecked himself. Norm Benning almost wrecked in Ty Majeski on accident, though, not nearly intentional. But that was a close call. And now my feed is freezing. Come on, there we go. Now my audio's out. What the heck? What happened? Hold on a minute. Let's reload that.
That is what they were fighting earlier today in practice. It does not appear it's gotten any better. Crew Chief Mark Hillman going to have to figure something else out to try and help him get through the pack. And yes, you're right. The other thing he's got to keep in mind that they've been mentioning is where the leader is. They don't want to lose a lap early on.
So Norm Benning got to pit road. Justin Carroll, Clayton Green, Wallace Allen, Spencer Boyd a lap down. 31 trucks on the lead lap.
Christian Eckes coming off turn 4.
Really important.
So Ankrum, Day, and Tanner Gray are the next 3 to get lapped.
And it looks like that Tanner Gray's holding these 2 up, but these 2 are side by side. Can't do anything about it. Brett Moffitt just hit there in the 4. Welcome back, Brett. Look at that. Is it going to be
the Hettinger Racing truck?
Whoa, Ankrum just sent it in there. Will he be able to stay off of Day?
Ankrum gets by both Gray. We got by both the 81 and the 18 got by Tanner Gray.
It was a nice move, and I think right now desperate times.
Ankrum trying to get by Day on the inside. He's going to get it.
He and Christian Eckes now.
29th place.
Looks like he's faster than Moffitt as well.
You mentioned Brett Moffitt in that 4 truck just ahead of those guys. Racing for a new team, Hettinger Racing. They bought all the assets from Brett Holmes Racing, the trucks, the equipment. They plan on running full-time next year, but they thought, let's run these last couple of races, and let's call up a former champion in Brett Moffitt.
I sure do like what Ingrum's doing right now. As you see him around Moffitt, and Another truck between he and Eckes. Looks like that truck's running pretty good right now.
See if he can get around another truck. Is that Matt Mills?
No,
That's
it's
the 02,
02. Dylan Lupton.
I'm Dylan Lupton, excuse me, he's in that 02 this week.
Get it right.
Let's listen to Corey Himes' radio.
Awful free the center. Terrible.
Time is in 7th where he started.
Really good.
You know what? That's 3 awfuls, wasn't it? That was 3 awfuls. That means definitely a
Tanner Gray a lap down. 30 trucks on the lead lap.
To make some serious adjustments, as bad as he says that truck is handling.
Corey Heim hasn't gone anywhere. Started 7th, running 7th. As you see, Christian Eckes now on the back of Corey Day, trying to find a way around. Already got around the 15.
That's his
Corey's looking
teammate.
for a way around Moffitt. Looks like the top side is going to be a nice little run there for Corey Day.
I really like how that top side is looking pretty good tonight. You don't just automatically lose a spot if you get
Corey Day on the outside.
Oh,
we got a slow truck. Matt Gold.
The front straightaway. I don't know.
Is that the 41 or 44?
44, I think.
Matt Gold.
Gosh darn
Matt
it.
Gould talking about the nice job he was doing earlier.
Trying to get down
He's
at
got a
Stephen,
problem.
Yeah, not under power, obviously, as slow
The
as he's
problem
going.
is he's on the inside of
May
1.
not be able to make it to pit road. Is at the entrance to turn 3.
He could whip in right there. That's what he does.
No,
What he almost did. Not going to happen.
He might be able to get to the entrance to pit road.
I'm
Once he gets
kind
there,
of
then he'll be
shocked
fine.
that they haven't thrown a yellow.
Yeah, as I suspected,
That's-
not under power.
Oh my
I'm
God!
not sure he's going to
Look
make it to
at
pit
the
road, guys.
skew on that thing.
Use a starter to bump him along.
Caution, yeah, caution for the
And Matt
stalled
Gould is
truck.
relaying to his team that the truck just set off. It's kind of a disappointment.
Brett Moffitt
and I
will
know
get
it
the
be
free
for Matt. I was
pass.
talking to the team prior to this race, and Matt just had the biggest smile on his face after qualifying, coming into his second Craftsman Trucks race. He's feeling pretty good, knowing what to expect out of a truck as opposed to being in an initial start for him. And I talked to his dad, Phil Gould, and was like, well, what's this experience like for you, Phil? He said, this is nerve-wracking.
I bet it is, especially right now as the 44 is stuck on the backstretch. The caution is out for the first time tonight.
Phil, put your crew chief hat on. Might I pit?
I think
If
so.
I'm Grant Enfinger?
I think so.
Maybe Tyler
Say
Ankrum?
why not? Why not pit? Then we know we're going to have track position when the rest of this field pits. And we know they're going to pit at some point, whether they wait till the end of the first stage or the second stage. But I like this now. We talked about the pit window being somewhere between 150 and 160. We're just outside of that. But, you know, we're going to have so many cautions. This race has had at least 11 cautions, 5 of the last 6 years. So we know we're going to get enough opportunity to save some fuel. And, by the way, Tyler Ankrum, those moves to get by those trucks, that kept him on the lead lap.
And Grant Enfinger, I mentioned him being a guy that might come to pit road. He's up 10 positions from the start, so that truck is running well. I feel like these guys are confident about getting there on gas because of, like you said, all the caution laps that are probably laying ahead. I'm pitting if I'm back there. Heck, I might even do it if I'm up front.
Yeah, definitely from where Grant is. I think without a doubt, I think I would come to pit road if I'm Grant Enfinger, and certainly Tyler Ankrum as well. And plus, you get another adjustment. Try to make your truck better.
See, the biggest movers, you guys mentioned Grant Enfinger. He was on the move, up 10 spots, and he's in a perfect position to roll the dice. Do whatever you think is going to work. Let's come in now. There's Ben Rhodes decides to come to pit road. Corey Day
All right, some pit stops.
Is that the 9th? Is that the 66?
Jai Sauter, Craftsman, Freeze, and now a bunch of them are coming. Just about
There's
almost
Enfinger.
everybody. There's
Trying
Enfinger.
to set up my alarm roll.
I like this.
I do too.
Ankrum,
There's
one of
Ankrum.
our playoff drivers.
Damn. All right.
They're all coming down pit road. They're coming your way, Regan.
Well, Jamie, there was a very decisive, quick decision by Mark Hillman. They were going to pit right here. This is a great opportunity with a truck that's extremely tight. They're going to make a significant adjustment right now, maybe more than what they think they might need, but they want to try and get out in front of it for as they run. This could set them up as they felt like their speed was decent once they got a little bit of clear track. Amanda?
Yeah, Regan, someone else that wants to see if they can set themselves up was Grant Enfinger. Started from the rear of this group up until the top 20 heading into pit lane. It was 4 tires in fuel for the 9, and they put the track bar down as well. But Grant's been locked into this championship for 28 days, Regan. They can just race different out here.
Saw that great three-wide battle off the pit road between Grant, Johnny Sauter, and Matt Crafton.
Zillage up 5 spots there. So pit stops lap 39. Remember, the end of stage 1 coming up. 11 laps to go. Christian Eckes continues to lead him here at Martinsville.
Trying to get this to work. Because the way this alarm works, it reacts to like the motions of your body. Alright. Trying to. Mark, damn it, it's like I'm trying to control the damn power glove. Nice. Maybe if I gotta get under the. So we can figure a way to get this to. Ah! I like juggling 2 things, trying to. All right, well.
Getting ready for our first restart of the night here from Martinsville Speedway. Christian Eckes, Ty Majeski. As they come out of turn 4, side by side.
Here we go. We're
8
green.
laps to go in stage
Again,
number 1.
gonna have 8 to go here.
How about Raja pulling out the line? No room down there.
Ran over the curb.
And somehow avoided Chase Purdy in the 77.
Corey Heim with the block on Chase Purdy.
Hayden Honeycutt, that blue and white. Number 45 on the outside
Eckes
of Corey
continues
Heim.
to lead.
Hayden Honeycutt has that
Ooh.
spot. Look at the block.
Trying to 3. Wow! Purdy almost got spun. No. Heim almost got spun by Purdy.
I guess he didn't watch the lap before when Raja did it.
Raja Caruth trying to get around that 5 truck. A deep
Connor Zillich up to 11th place.
Caruth just lost 2 spots. Was inside the top 10.
I'm glad I gave Roger a heads up that he was going to get mad at some point, because I think he might be a little steamed. You can see William Swallet right there on the outside, just digging for space as the laps wind down. Grant
Connor
and Finger.
Zillich.
Grant takes them 3 wide.
Bell for 4th. Wow, 3 wide at Martinsville.
Got to be impressed with Enfinger.
Ben Rhodes right in front of Enfinger. Remember, he was the first truck to lead him to pit road when that caution flag came out.
How fun is this? Being right there in the middle of the action.
How about Grant Enfinger comes to pit road? Now he's running higher than he has all the entire race.
That number 9 truck is quick.
And a few trucks up ahead of him. This 7, a Connor Zillich, one of those that pitted with him. He is on the move. Up to 11th.
Great view from the racetostopsuicide.com onboard bumper cam of Daniel Dye. So you Grant able to make his way by Raja on the 71.
Raja continues to go the wrong direction, down to 15th.
And remember, as
Start might have hurt the truck when he hit the curb.
Look at this move. We're winding this stage up. Just 2 to go. Raja's struggling right now. Look at that block he threw. And it hit him. And he ran in the back of the guy that just passed him.
So Christian Eckes, Ty Majeski, Nick Sanchez, and Taylor
Zilich
Gray.
to the inside of Dean Thompson. He's now 10th.
And when somebody opens the door, you better hop in it, hadn't you?
Last lap of stage 1.
Take it right then.
Caruth continuing to plummet. There's something wrong with that truck.
Gotten to the wall. He's just trying to feel out. He knows he's on the final lap of this
Eckes,
stage, and
meanwhile,
Eckes is
wins stage 1. Majeski 2nd. Sanchez 3rd. Taylor Gray 4th. Riggs 5th. Heim 6th. 7th to Honeycutt. 8th to Purdy. 9th to Sawalich. 10th to Zilich.
It hasn't happened yet, but it's got to be so close.
So caution is out for the end of stage number 1. Christian Eckes picks up his 10th stage win of 2024. That's the most of all drivers. We talked about Raja Caruth had hit the curb. Let's see what happens. See that 71 truck just to the left of the screen.
As Johnny saw to the 66.
He had an issue.
Yeah, that thing went straight.
But something happened to that truck. It went straight when he got to the corner.
Christian Eckes, first driver to score over 300 stage points in a season, gets it done so far. So perfect for driver number 19.
All right. I'm going to wait. I'll leave the alarm all alone. And we wait and wait.
Wait for payday. When life doesn't wait for you to get paid. Introducing MyPay from Chime, a revolutionary new way of getting your pay when you want. Get up to $500 of your pay before payday. No interest, no credit check, no mandatory fees. When any day is payday, it's a good day. Get paid when you say with MyPay. Get started at Chime.com.
Never clean your gutters again with LeafGuard. LeafGuard's seamless design keeps leaves, pests, and sediment out while directing water away from your home, giving you peace of mind that your home and family are protected from water damage with the industry's premier maintenance-free gutter system. Call 844-6LeafGuard right now for a free estimate and save 20% plus $500 off your purchase and installation. LeafGuard. Get it today.
So thinking about stuff. I will not be doing a Formula One stream for the Sao Paulo Grand Prix because I'll be on my way back to New Haven. I'm torn about doing one for MotoGP because the problem is it's a 2 a.m. race. The other problem is it's flooding down in Valencia, and this one right in the race might be the last one of the year, as if they can't find a new venue.
saw him go up high on the track. Felt like he had a tire down at that moment, but also has other problems now. Expect this to be a long stop. They're going to check the sway bars on that truck. Thought that might have been dragging as well, and the brakes didn't feel good. A number of different issues for the 71 right now.
That is one driver happy to get to pit road, get his truck looked at. He's got everything on the line right now.
Luckily, that all happened right at the end of the stage, so he's able to get to pit road and not lose a lap, work on that truck.
Plenty more action still to come from Martinsville Speedway. Can Christian Eckes hang on and do what he did in April?
Now, wait, even a little bit more.
It's choose time here at Martinsville Speedway as we get ready for stage number 2. You talked about strategy, set us up perfectly. Well, we've got basically your breakdown. 4 playoff drivers have come down pit road at one time or another. 4 have stayed out.
Yes, our top 7 right there at the end of that stage all stay on the racetrack. So we don't know if they're going to try to shortcut this second stage. More than likely, especially for our playoff drivers as we talk, other than Grant Enfinger, they need the points. Eckes with the stage win getting 10 points, and Majeski getting 9 points for finishing second. It's just a technicality for you. Yeah, they're already there. But I'm going to tell you what, if the caution falls in a timely fashion, we'll see some more strategy just like we did in that first stage. We're not done with the strategy.
All right, time to start stage 2. It'll be another 50 laps.
Here we go, second restart of the night. Christian Eckes once again on the inside. Ty Majeski, Nick Sanchez, Corey Heim.
Here we go. We're green again at Martinsville. Eckes still leading. Majeski trying to get around to the outside with Sanchez below him. Eckes now clear.
Perfect here in the spring on both stages and the race. See Corey Heim back there in the 11.
Look at that dive by Nick Sanchez. Got alongside Majeski, clips the curve. They get together. Man, sometimes
Ooh, Sanchez trying to block Corey Heim. He blocks. Majeski's clear for second. The youngsters, Zillett and Swallow, I think they're battling 7th and 8th. Okay, Zilch on the outside's falling back a bit. Enfinger is up to 12th. Only 4 playoff drivers in the top 4, and all 4, well, in the top 10, and they're the top 4.
With Daniel Dye, he's in the 12th position, giving us great pictures of what's going on all around him. Look at those 4 playoff drivers highlighted in yellow in the top 4. Look right behind him in 5th. Caden Honeycutt doing a great job.
Wow, yeah, Honeycutt, a driver who will be running full-time for Nice Motorsports next year. He's had some great runs, although at times it's his truck that has failed him. No, sorry, it is pit crew that has failed him. Look at this gaggle, like 7 trucks under a blanket. Make that 9, the 90 and the 22. Most of these are lapped down. 29 trucks on the lead of the lap. Tanner Gray is in the back of these.
Taylor Gray, one of those playoff drivers that just pitted last time around at the end of stage number 1. He's up to 16th, battling with Johnny Sauter.
Good to see Johnny back in the Truck Series field. Ran second in a big super late model race at Cordell, Georgia. Last week, I believe it was.
He's staying sharp, racing here and there. I looked up his history because we know he's been with ThorSport in and out for years and years. Raced for ThorSport from 2005 to 2015, and then again from 2019 to 2022. And obviously, that respect, love, and adoration between him and Duke Thorson is there. And he calls him when he needs somebody to jump in.
Yeah, without a doubt. And what a great choice it was, too.
Give another spot to Grant Enfinger. Dean Thompson put away.
I feel like in a way this is a replay of last week with Grant Enfinger. He had the issues, had to come down pit road, and then he just picked them off one by one on the racetrack.
We talked about our top 7 trucks staying out at the end of that stage. Well, they're still running 1st through 6th right now. Chase Purdy is the only truck that has lost any positions, and he's only fallen back to the 10th position.
Laps into stage number 2. Christian Eckes continues to lead him. We're going to step aside. You won't miss a thing.
Passed down from the families that race to the ones that watch us every weekend.
missing the racing action for commercials. So I'll keep this shorter than a pit stop. Start your timer. Craftsman's Ultimate Garage giveaway is here. Head to Craftsman.com now and enter to win $10,000 worth of Craftsman products and an all-new 2024 Toyota Tacoma. Okay, that was it. Whole commercial. Now get back to the race. Seriously, get back to the race. That was fast. Enjoy. You can thank me later.
Mopping is hard work, but I thought it was the only way I can get my floors truly clean. And then I tried the Swiffer Power Mop and realized I can get cleaner floors without the extra work. It has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt on contact, and the pad's hundreds of strips scrub away sticky messes, even from grout lines. Okay, Power Mop. Plus, its 360-degree swivel head cleans up along baseboards and even behind the toilet. So ditch the bucket and all the hard work that comes along with it with the Swiffer Power Mop.
Subway just dropped the price of every footlong in the app to $6.99. Wait, Subway did what? $6.99 footlong? Yep, says it right there. Get any footlong for just $6.99 in the Subway app.
Welcome back to the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series, where our leader Christian Eck is working his way around the lap traffic.
All right. Lawless Sounds is next piece of prey. Already a lap down, though. Enfinger's now in the top 10.
When you guys were talking to Christian Eckes and he was saying that he's feeling optimistic about tonight, I did that report ahead of this race saying that Christian thinks that he has a better truck than we saw him win here in the spring. He told his team prior to this race, let's seize the day. Otherwise, he's been relatively quiet on the radio and has been pretty calm throughout this thing, Regan.
Ty Majeski in the number 98 right now. Very good behind the wheel. A little bit of trouble, though. Splitter has been hitting the racetrack in that truck the good majority of the race. The rear of the truck, he's struggling with grip with the back of the truck. Wants a little bit of help with that. Of course, they've stayed out the entire race so far. No chance to make an adjustment. Crew Chief Joe Shearer reminded him we're only going to get one opportunity. We've got to get it right. Amanda?
Yeah, and Regan, Nick Sanchez's main complaint hasn't been with the truck. It's been with the track. He said as soon as rubber gets down on this thing, it is game on. And that is exactly what Nick Sanchez wants. He said that it is do or die for him tonight. And that's what makes this one of the easiest races that he's faced all year. He says, I've never had a clearer mind about what is ahead of me. Regan?
Well, we heard the struggles earlier on the radio for Corey Heim. Was not overly thrilled with how his truck was. Getting a little bit better right now for them, though, as he's worked his way up through the field, some by getting the track position. Still needs help with the rear of the truck. The front has turned all night long. The rear is not keeping up with it, meaning it's slipping and sliding just a little bit. They're going to need an adjustment as well in this pit stop. And to update the 71, Raja Caruth still having issues with the brakes on that truck.
Caruth in 24th at the moment.
Lead the brakes when he comes down in the next yellow.
Not what that team wanted to have happen. Raja Caruth back there with his hands full in 24th. Remember, it's all
Honeycutt trying to hold off two trucks, Enfinger and Zilich, who are running 9th and 10th.
stage points in stage one.
How about that yellow and black number 9 of Grant Enfinger trying to grab that 9th spot?
Imagine if he swept the round of 8. That'd be great momentum heading into Phoenix. And very few drivers have won 3 races in a row. I can think of Hornaday and Skinner, and I think that's it.
His struggles today, and there he is right behind Grant Enfinger and Connor Zilich.
I texted with Grant after qualifying. He said, don't you worry about me, Mikey. We got a good truck. We just had that problem with the tire. But I'm really impressed with Ankrum because this team was down and out. A lot of confusion, just uncertainty about what to adjust and what to do. Now look at him racing for a spot up in the top 10.
See the last lap pitted for the playoff drivers. Top 4 have stayed out. Enfinger and Ankrum both pitted on lap 38. Good call for them. I mean, they're making their way up. Get in that contention to get some points in stage 2.
We said at the time that was a great call. An opportunity to adjust down the truck. Probably have enough fuel to make it as long as we get enough caution laps. But you see Grant Enfinger now trying to grab another spot from Caden Honeycutt. That would be for the 8th spot. But we saw already, we talked about the differing strategies. Already 3 different times that our playoff drivers have come to pit road during this early part of this race. Well, some of them haven't come yet.
Yeah, that's right. And I think if the caution flies right now, those guys all come too. Or at least the first 2, for sure, because they've got fast enough trucks to win this race.
Remember, our top 5 still has yet to be to pit road. Sawalch holding down that fifth spot. Great run for him. He's never had a top 5 here in the truck series. But there's a 71. Look how loose that truck looks. Doing all he can do. He needs to keep that 19 behind him if he can, but I just don't know if he...
Is Caruth going to go a lap down? That would basically end his night. Unless, I mean, because the problem is Tanner Gray is not that far ahead. Little contact there. Eckes trying to get around the 71. Trying to get around the outside. Gets blocked. I should go to the inside. Caruth goes a lap down in 25th. So Dylan Lupton, Jake Garcia, and Timmy Hill have been lapped in this cycle. Jack Wood's already... Oh, he's not a lap down. Tanner Gray was behind. I can't freaking count. I can't count cars.
Red as the right front. Yeah, definitely an issue. And Rajat reported during prior to his pit stop, it did feel like the left front brake was working, and he is exactly right. And I'm not sure if bleeding your brakes is going to fix that. If you have enough brakes for both rears and the right front to be glowing the rotors, I'm not sure that bleeding your brakes is going to fix that. He may have something wrong with the brake line there or something. I'm not sure what it is.
This 18 truck has just come to life, guys. He's working his way, trying to get around Caden Honeycutt for that 8th position, and that's great news. That means he'll pick up some stage points here as long as he stays in position.
Eckes around Matt Mills. That's that free pass position that just took Raja Caruth out of.
There's Jack Wood. Jack's the next truck. Caution is out. Caution.
Dylan Lupton, the back of the truck destroyed. This will save Caruth from going a lap down.
Or just came 1 lap too late for Rajat.
Never mind.
He was running 29th at the time, making his first truck start of the year. This comes out with 2 laps to go in stage number 2.
Well, in the stage. Matt Mills looks like will be the free pass truck.
Both who were denied stage points. Stage number 1, both picked up a couple of points. Stage number 2. Wow, that had to have been a big impact. Let's see what happened here.
Oh, all by himself, too. Generally, when you see someone spin up into the wall, they were trying to protect a position, cut a guy off. I don't know if maybe the brakes in the back locked up. A lot of times you'll get wheel hop into these corners. There's the man tonight. He knew he was going to be. We interviewed him earlier today. Very confident in this 19 Gates Hydraulics truck.
Landon Lewis made his way to the garage. Tough break for him. It was a great opportunity to get behind the wheel.
He joins Norm Benning as the only 2 trucks off the track.
Ron Hornaday. Driver coaches him. Spends a lot of time.
Last lap of stage 2. Eckes has led the first half of the race. Eckes wins stage 2. Majeski 2nd. Sanchez 3rd. Heim 4th. Sawalch 5th. Friesen 6th. 7th goes to Rhodes. 8th to Caden Honeycutt. 9th to Tyler Ankerman. 10th to Grant Enfinger.
Along with Caden Honeycutt, who has not pitted yet. Just remains to be seen whether Stuart Friesen, Ben Rhodes, who pitted on lap 38, and among others, if they stay out, get that track position.
Christian Eckes picks up his 11th stage win in 2024. 1 stage remaining.
What I'm hearing now, Landon Lewis out of the race. Yeah, they were talking about that earlier, which sucks.
Far the night has belonged to Christian Eckes, winning both stage 1 and stage 2. 20 bonus points. It's all about the points when it comes to the playoffs.
Jamie, I'm going to go out on a limb. He's not going to lead all the laps tonight. No way. Because he's got to come to pit road. He's not even going to lead the next one. I don't disagree with that.
Front runners coming to you, Regan.
Pit road. Right now, the front of the truck is tight. The back of the truck gets freer, though, and especially as the track gets rubber in, they're struggling with the rubber on the racetrack, so an adjustment for him. Amanda?
I just saw Christian Eckes make a clean entry into his pit box. He told the team, don't change a thing. Just give me 4 fresh tires and some fuel so I can keep going. He's been relatively quiet here tonight, guys. It's really been impressive to see. Regan?
411 doing exactly what they need to do tonight right now. As for the truck, it's been getting better for him, especially the middle of that most recent run. He was working the brake fans as the driver in the truck to adjust the truck. Said he was able to get it pretty good with that.
Thanks, Regan.
Eckes, Majeski, Sanchez, Heim, Ankrum, Friesen, Enfinger,
He won the race tonight.
Taylor Gray, Sawalich, Zilich.
Will be good enough to get the job done.
There's so much can happen between now and the end of the race. Obviously, he's going to have so many trucks he's going to be in such heavy traffic, and we haven't seen near the carnage that we typically do here at Martinsville.
Third and final stage of elimination nights coming up next.
Well, earlier, NASCAR reporting a Sharpie left on the start-finish line.
Let's be real. When you hear clarity, it's usually about the diamond. But the process of buying one is anything but clear. At Ritani, we break it all down. What to pick and why. We show you everything. Pricing, our markup, stuff other jewelers don't want you to see. Ritani, we bring true clarity. No confusion, just the right ring at the right price.
championship 4 in a week from now. Well, we know it's not going to be Raja Caruth. Regan reported on those brake issues. They are working on it. He left the window net up so he could get back out on track. But, you know, his chances to go for the championship are over. But I'll tell you, on the flip side, the 18, Tyler Ankrum, that truck has come to life, Regan.
Caruth had brake pads broke off the hub. Also, Ben Rhodes is down the leader, staying out.
Some of those positions, and on this most recent pit stop, a very good stop. Leapfrogged him some more. He said the main thing they've adjusted is wedge. What that does, that frees the truck up. He said it was.
And Raja Caruth, second round, will not. He was the first driver confirmed to not advance out of the round of 8. 7 drivers remain. 3 spots still open, although they haven't really showed the leaderboard. Everyone else needs to win, but anyone who's below the line needs to win at this point. Gray, Sanchez, or Ankrum. Here we go again. Ben Rhodes up front. Eckes trying to make the move on the high side. 3 wide back in the pack.
I like what you pointed out earlier, Phil. You can get some good ground up on that high side of this racetrack. Generally, if you get caught up there, you're going to go backwards. But we're not.
Sanchez running around Majeski for 3rd. Oh! 3 wide. Connor Zilic nearly losing it. Good save.
That's a battle back there from 12th back to 17th.
These drivers know that we're in the final stage, and you're not coming to pit road unless you have an issue. So every spot counts.
And we also know we've said it's been a pretty calm race so far. That's only going to get more and more heated as we go toward the checker.
You see those playoff cutoff points as they run right now. Grant Enfinger, obviously, he's in.
Eckes trying to hunt down the 99.
Battle for the lead here. Christian Eckes says, "Excuse me, Ben Rhodes. This has been my race. I've dominated. I want to take over."
What about Ben Rhodes, though? He's been able to gap everybody but Eckes. So if Eckes makes short work of him, maybe Ben holds on to that 2nd spot.
Ben Rhodes, last year's champion, was eliminated after the round of 10. Oh, he gets a little push. Christian Eckes.
Eckes to the inside. Leading, heading into 1. Clear off of 2. Christian Eckes back to the lead on lap 116.
Unbelievable job for Christian Eckes and this 19 team.
Same thing for Nick Sanchez. Right there, 2nd best most of the night. 2 Eckes along with Majeski. But I'm telling you, Phil, Nick Sanchez wishes that Christian wasn't so happy with that truck. He just needed to be a little bit less thrilled with what he had, because what a performance, as you said, Jamie, about this 19 team.
Well, you saw the points at this level, at this rate. Nick Sanchez is in a must-win. He's got to get around those 2 trucks ahead of him if he wants any chance at Phoenix.
Yeah, Majeski came in above the cut line, the most precarious, only 22 points above the cut line, but 2 second-place finishes in the stage, 18 points gained already in the
look at this.
with the stages.
Short track laps led.
500, more than double. Eckes has more laps led on the short tracks than the next guy doubled.
His closest competitor, about 80 points on short tracks. That's almost 2 full races on short tracks. He has outscored them in points.
Just consistency. We've never seen anything like this. He has 20.
He's going to the Xfinity Series next year for a reason.
Wins, and sure, Corey Heim has 6 wins, but his consistency has not touched what Eckes has been able to do.
Again, his average finish ranks up in the top 10 all-time in the series, going back until 1995.
What about the veteran Johnny Sauter and the kid Connor Zilic mixing it up there as you see
Here comes, oh, Sanchez getting into Rhodes. Then high contact, almost runs him into the wall. Majeski following behind him, and Sanchez through to second place. Sanchez has to win to advance. That would knock out Ty Majeski. Majeski is 18 points behind Eckes after stage 2.
Sanchez can capitalize, he would immediately race next Friday for a championship.
And that would move that precarious position of Majeski from above the cut line to below the cut line if Sanchez could get to victory lane.
But Eckes is faster right now, so I don't think they need to worry about that. 60% of the way to this race, by the way. Nearing 5/8.
Working that gas, making that move. You see Tim Duggar riding along, liking what he's seeing so far.
Not a Curb Records deal. Eckes has not won a race since he dominated Nashville and led all 133 laps. I don't remember exactly. 150.
What's the latest? Anything new?
Yeah, he's going to take warm-ups. We'll see what happens.
Okay. Almost game time. You ready?
Carruth is coming back on the track, but just trying to make as much many laps as he can. .3 second gap now for Christian Eckes. Rhodes only led, okay, he led 11 laps, under most of those under caution. Sanchez, in a must-win, is told he isn't going to straight up run Eckes down, so to be easy on the tires. More lap traffic now. Nothing that's... Oh, well, actually, there's one truck that could go a lap down. That is on the lead lap. Timmy Hill. Eckes has caught up to him. Trying to find a way past. He's probably got to push the 56 past the 76 and then make his run. And he does it on the outside. 1/3 of the race to run.
Yeah, when that gap closes up a little bit because of all the traffic, you have to remember that Sanchez is going to have to go through that same traffic.
Let's listen to hear what Sanchez is saying.
Sure you're aware, but if we win the 98 South, that's why it's going to be difficult, you know? Oh, yeah, no, I got it. Step one.
Heard him giving up.
That's exactly what.
Go ahead, Amanda.
Yeah, Jamie, I'm just going to add on that. You have to think that's exactly what Nick Sanchez is thinking. His spotter actually even told him, hey, stop looking at that mirror. Settle down and look forward. His team's trying to give him information of where he can catch up to Christian Eckes. Tell him where he's better on track than what the 19 is doing.
Jake Garcia a lap down.
For Nick Sanchez to get around this traffic and kind of chase down Christian Eckes, Jamie.
Thanks, Amanda. Yeah, great communication there. And you hear him say that the deal is we're in. The 98 is out. Doing all they can. They still 3 seconds back to the leader.
Here's the battle for 7th place. Taylor Gray and Tyler Ankrum, 2 drivers currently outside the playoff line. The other 2 that are outside the playoff line besides Sanchez.
Truck just come to life. Just so bad in practice. Something going on. Figured out it was the brakes. Started in the rear. And they've really done a nice job.
Then Grant Enfinger so bad in qualifying. And it turns out it was a flat tire, and he's done the same thing, rallied all night long.
You can see that one truck right behind Grant. So while it's a nice, strong run for that young man, just turned 18 a month or 2 ago. See, Taylor Grace moved up the racetrack intentionally. Looks like he's making some pretty good ground up there.
I love that. Maybe that's partially why I feel we haven't seen a bunch of carnage. People have options when they get down to the corner. They don't have to fight for that curve down on the bottom.
And we don't typically see that here at this racetrack.
This is unusual.
It is.
He's driving away a bit.
It's been an impressive year for Taylor Gray, the 19-year-old. Jeff Hensley comes on board, and those two just hit it off. Started the first race at Daytona on his lid, but they have just figured things out. Great consistency. He's learned so much in his first full season. And now, just like that, he got the call to move up to the Xfinity Series next year.
Yeah, great opportunity for him with Joe Gibbs Racing. Had some really solid runs. Running a limited schedule for Joe Gibbs this year.
William Sawalich doing another nice job keeping it inside the top 10 in that one truck.
Saw just head there. Stuart Friesen talked about that 6th place run at Miami. Here he is again up there, 6th place, having a great run.
All over the back of that 11 of Corey Heim.
Corey's been pretty much mortal the last couple of weeks. It's been surprising to see as good as he's been all year long. Does that make you scratch your head as you're heading to Phoenix to race for a championship?
I mean, maybe a little bit. I think if you're Scott Zipadelli and Corey Heim.
We heard at the start of this race, just a few laps in, how
I
terrible.
mean, it's bizarre, just like the top lane working as well as it has been, which I think is actually hurting the racing product.
That's for 7.
Thankfully, it was Carroll.
Because no one can pass.
Driving and certainly by the spotters as well to let them know that they were 3 wide. You saw Tyler Ankrum give Taylor Gray
Like Ankrum and Taylor Gray have been side by side through several turns.
3-way battle.
They can't get away from each other. Okay, Tyler Ankrum. Oh no, not yet.
Tough on putting that outside. Ankrum saying, come on, man.
He would love to just put him away and go on and try to chase down Stuart Friesen.
Ankrum finally clears.
Tyler Ankrum, you look at his season, he comes over to McAnally Hilgeman Racing. They embraced him, he embraced them. Mark Hillman,
Stuart Friesen.
Tyler
Friesen
just
trying to
hit it
get
off.
5th.
Fun to watch this year.
He gets it.
On the move.
A bit of a struggle this year for Stewie. It's good to see him have this type of speed. Talk about him winning on dirt every time.
Matt Mills a lap down. 23 trucks on the lead lap.
Up in the Northeast.
I'd like to hold one of these clocks. I don't know if you can hold that clock, but at least stand next to it.
And he had a great run last week. Friesen getting a 6th place finish at Homestead. Well, the night has belonged to the 19 of Christian Eckes. Can he hang on to it? 50 laps to go from Martinsville.
Jack Wood left rear tire rub.
race is getting really interesting, and I know you still hate commercials, so all I'll say is enter the Ultimate Garage giveaway on Craftsman.com today for a chance to win $10,000 worth of Craftsman products and a 2024 Toyota Tacoma. All right, that's it. Let's get back to the race. If you need me, I'll be over here dreaming up my Ultimate Garage.
Head to Craftsman.com now to enter the Ultimate.
Why can't they just cut it off?
Who said that? Who said that?
Liberty Mutual customized my car insurance, so I saved.
What's the gap? 6.387 seconds. 46 laps to go.
Look at the craftsmanship. I mean, they even got my nostrils right. It's just nice to know. Years after I'm gone, this guy will be standing the test of. Ah! He's melting. Oh, jeez. No. Okay.
Only pay for what you need.
It ain't my dad's razor, Dad.
Hey, watch it.
It's from Gillette Labs. This green bar releases trapped hairs from my face.
Game changer.
While the Flex, this contours to it, so the 5 blades can get virtually every hair in one stroke. For the ultimate Gillette shaving experience.
The best a man can get
Is Gillette Labs.
Champions aren't born. They are built. And come this time of year.
All right. Matt Mills, Bailey Curry, Daniel Dye, Brett Moffitt a lap down. 19 trucks on the lead lap.
Craftsman Truck Series, Jamie Little, Phil Parsons, Michael Waltrip, and Regan Smith and Amanda Busick on pit road. Glad you're joining us under the lights on this Friday.
Maybe it'll be done before 8 and I can go get some pizza.
Christian Eckes has been so dominant. He's led 146 laps so far tonight, and he just hit 1,000 laps led this season. That is the first driver to do it since Kyle Busch in 2010.
Wow. 14 years. Big track.
Wow, they could drive leaving 1,000 laps in the Truck Series. Fucking hell.
Lane Riggs is going to get on the bottom here and take the spot away from Hines.
It is really surprising. You think Corey Heim, he got the win here last year, but you know, in the spring, he only finished 10th, so they didn't really have a full handle on it then either. See, he's fallen back to 11.
Wow.
Well, Jamie, as you see Corey Heim right there, you're mentioning about the spring, the struggles that they had. They actually went back to their 2023 setup with that 11 truck. Of course, that a race that he won that particular season. Evidently not quite correlating the way that they want tonight. Still struggling with the same issues with the rear of the truck that they had been earlier on.
That's surprising to say the least. Regan falling outside of the top 10.
Yeah, they don't struggle very much. Hardly anywhere in the series. You can take a look at our leaderboard there on the pylon. Nothing really has changed. As Stuart Griesen's going to try to grab that 4th spot from Ben Rhodes.
Going to come up on Jake Garcia as you see the 18 there. Ingram, he's continuing to march forward as well.
These trucks are so beautiful under the lights, and we don't get to see a whole lot of night races anymore. And we didn't see them for years and years and years at Martinsville, so it's special to get to do this. It's a big night.
That is true. I do like short track. Oh, we got a caution.
Caution is out for
Caden Honeycutt.
Well, that could change things.
Oh, God.
Some contact with the outside wall for the 45 truck, Caden Honeycutt.
He stopped just between turns 1 and 2.
That thing is.
He's rolling again. He was 13.
He's got his right front is busted.
Maybe nose first, Phil. Is the right front down?
Right front's down now. We don't know whether it went down and caused this or.
Has the looks of that's what
It
happened.
does, exactly. Good bit of damage to that niece truck.
That's the 4th caution of the night. Of course, 2 were for stage breaks.
Well, that's going to change things here. That's going to give Sanchez an opportunity here on a restart.
Yeah, I've been watching the lap times, and Sanchez is equaled or runs just a little bit quicker than Eckes a lot of these laps. It's hard to follow along to see who's in traffic and who isn't, but I've seen a couple of clean laps, and it looks like Sanchez is equaled out. And, you know, we've talked about pushing and shoving. Just, I don't care what you've seen the first 163 laps. It's getting ready to look a lot different. This restart will be very, very aggressive. Christian Eckes has had the truck to drive away from the field, but if he can do that, behind him, it's going to be chaos.
Desperate times right now for the 2 of Nick Sanchez.
See Daniel Dye came to pit road. I don't think pit road was open yet, so he will have to restart from the tail end. Obviously, they had an issue they're looking at.
Daniel had fallen off the lead lap.
See a couple Elmore engine officials there, so obviously he felt like
Daniel Dye's already been knocked out, so
something wrong going
nothing
wrong
about
with the
there.
engine. That's why the Elmore folks are under the hood there. We'll see if anyone takes this opportunity to come to pit road here. I'm telling you, if I'm outside the top 10, I might take a chance here. There's not many laps to go. Maybe take a chance and try to get some new tires and make something happen. Even though this pace has been pretty quick this entire race.
What about Corey Heim? He's running 11th. We've documented his struggles.
Why not?
We've talked about Hail Marys. I would almost call coming to pit road right now a bit of a Hail Mary. Take a chance that others don't.
There are only 17 trucks on the lead lap. We've had as many as 27 on the lead lap this spring.
6 spots. I believe I'd come if I was this 11 team.
Well, all eyes turn to Big Noon Saturday as fourth-ranked Ohio State squares off against third-ranked Penn State in one of the biggest games of the year. It all starts at 10 a.m. Eastern with Big Noon kickoff that's live from Happy Valley, followed by Ohio State, Penn State. That's at noon. It's all on Fox. That is a big game. Not a fan of Ohio State, are you?
I made that aware, people aware of that during the practice show.
There with Taylor Gray, man. He barely made it.
All right, some trucks pitting, some are not.
Here he comes. This is good stuff. Talk about aggressive racing with those new tires. We're going to see it.
We're going to use those bumpers, I would say.
Oh, yeah.
But I like this call. Again, only 17 trucks on the lead lap. We're used to way more than that. There's been very few cautions this race for what we normally see.
Amanda, as you see Grant Enfinger pulling into his pit box, he's been talking about the importance of tires here tonight. Before the prior stop that Grant had, there was a conversation with the team. Do I take 2 tires? Do I take 4 tires? Grant said no. Tires will make or break it here tonight. So maybe that's part of the strategy play of getting the guy that's been back-to-back wins here in the playoff back on track.
Again, these guys, so many people came to pit road, so the guy that won the race off of pit road, all the trucks that pitted, he's going to have pretty good track position.
Who is
Saw Taylor Gray come down.
Eckes, Sanchez, Majeski,
Watch how this shuffles out.
and Jack Wood. Or Taylor Gray, I think, is the highest of those who stayed out. Wait, Sanchez? No, pit? No.
I guarantee you Christian's concerned about where's the first guy on tires going to restart? That's the question I would ask if I was behind the wheel. You can tell what happened to Caden Honeycutt. You can see some sparks, and he's down on the bottom, up into the wall.
Yeah.
He lost a right front tire like we speculated.
Yeah, exactly right. Tough break for Caden Honeycutt. He's running just outside the top 10.
I don't believe he can get going again.
No, he's already 5 laps down. I'm sure they're just...
Okay, Eckes, Sanchez, Majeski, Friesen, Ankrum, Sawalich, Riggs, Corey Day stay out. Ben Rhodes leads those who who pit. Dean Thompson gets the free pass.
What's Joe Shear thinking?
Well, JB, maybe not the caution that you guys necessarily wanted to see. It seemed like everything's going just like you wanted tonight. Truck's very good. Joe Shear, you didn't know how to play the race out earlier. Looks like it's going well.
Yeah, it's going with, what we need to do here, but I wish it was a little bit better. The 19's pretty stout. We just got to make sure the 2 don't win.
How do you do that?
That's a good question. That's up to those guys.
Good luck.
Joe said, I gave the truck he needed to make sure that doesn't happen. Now go make sure it doesn't happen. Joe's done everything he can now.
Amanda.
Well, Kevin, Joe Shear just said we have to make sure that the 2 does not win. I heard you guys flirting with the idea of making a pit stop there. You decided to stay out. How can you guys get to Christian?
Christian's really good, but we still feel we get the front row here. Christian could spin his tires. We could get the lead. As the run went on, we're really good on the long run, so we felt if we can get the jump on the restart here and get out front, that's our best shot to win. We figure.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Ooh, tense times here on the front row. We're going to choose it up.
Yeah, We know he's going to take the front row, and I think he has to. This situation, again, you never know what could happen. It could spin, especially old, hotter tires. A lot easier to spin those tires on this restart.
Christian takes the bottom as we expected, and we've also documented how strong that outside lane is. See, jumping up a row is Tyler Ankrum. Stewart chose the bottom.
This will be the first time this evening that Nick Sanchez has restarted on the front row.
Only 8 trucks stayed on the racetrack.
Phil, have we seen our last caution of the evening?
I can't imagine we have.
I can't either. We've seen these races before. We've seen a lot of them, actually.
Remember, in the spring, our average green flag run was less than 10 laps.
Don't remind me.
Just 30 laps to go. So Ben Rhodes, the first driver on fresh tires, back in the 9th position.
Harold, loosen them engines, warming those tires up, getting ready to go.
Christian Eckes, the winner of stage 1 and stage 2. Control truck right now.
All right, here we go. Green again at Martinsville.
Gives himself a shot next week. Ty Majeski on the bottom.
29 to go. Eckes holding on to the lead. Sanchez, Majeski going for second. A little bit of contact there, I think. 98 trying to get by. Wiggling out of 4. Sanchez coming back. Eckes got a several car length lead. Friesen up to 4th now. Ankrum sent wide. He's going to lose positions. It's 3 wide for the 5th spot. Here comes Lane Riggs around the outside, Rhodes fighting back on the middle. Taylor Gray on the inside. There's contact between the 17 and the 99. Whoa! 3 wide major contact. Corey Day in the middle of that.
Chase Purdy says, I'm getting out of here. Excuse me, coming through.
This is synchronized driving right now. They're all over each other, making it happen. Watch this contact and the truck nearly goes spinning.
Right beside the, that was Corey Day, I think, that just turned left. He might have got a little bit of a push from Connor Zilic.
He got hit from behind and it turned him directly in. Oh,
no, he didn't get a push from behind. He misjudged it. He misjudged it. He was trying to get him behind Chase Purdy and misjudged it.
Corey Heim came down and got fresh tires there. He's up to 9th.
Rhodes got fresh tires. He's up to 6th.
Maybe that's right. We saw him on pit road that last caution. Not necessarily what they wanted to do, but they had to play defense a little bit. They thought if they didn't pit that all these trucks with fresh tires would be coming up through the pack. If there was too many of them that pitted, they said we have to pit so that we can play offense instead of defense. That's how it worked out for them.
Reagan, I want to give you a report on Christian Eckes. Last time by, he was 3/10 quicker than the second place truck. So he's moseying on his way. You see Ty Majeski still battling tightly with Sanchez. I believe he's better right now than Nick. The fastest truck on the track was Taylor Gray with those fresher tires.
All this action, it's unbelievable to think we've only had 2 different leaders. Christian Eckes and Ben Rhodes. Let's get an update on Taylor Gray, Amanda.
I think Taylor Gray thinks he might be the best truck on this track as well right now.
Taylor Gray trying to get to 3rd. He also needs to win to get in.
We can get these guys. Michael, you were talking, he's running some of the fastest lap times around this place.
Taylor Gray did pit for tires. He also hasn't ever won a truck race. 20 to go.
The only truck in the same area code of Christian Eckes.
We've now reached our Craftsman 20 to go.
And Taylor Gray, I think, is going to need a caution flag. He needs to get a caution, get closed up. Look at him trying to move Nick Sanchez out of the way. He's going to be able to get by Sanchez, I think. He's still showing about 3 seconds behind. Oh, and there's that caution flag.
And there's, it's Moffitt. Oh, boy. Oh, and Corey Day.
Tanner Gray was involved as well.
That's the break that Taylor Gray needed. throwing that Hail Mary. If Sanchez will take the outside on the restart, then that will put Taylor Gray right
See how this wreck happened.
right behind our leader Eckes, Michael.
Brett's having trouble getting fired back off. There he goes. Big damage to the left rear of that number 4 truck.
Another restart opportunity, but Eckes has just been untouchable on the restarts.
Wait, what happened to Tanner Gray?
Damage to the 15 of Tanner Gray.
Check out right here. That's Dean Thompson, the 5 truck behind.
Oh my God.
Of Tanner Gray.
What the heck?
That's just a situation where he's just going to dump him. Probably mad about the block. Looked like Tanner Gray was down the race.
Did he just?
And Johnny Sauter was an innocent.
Did Thompson just?
A lot of damage.
Come on, that should be a suspension. He did that. Crashed him on purpose.
Don't ever like to say I told you so, but that's push comes to shove, and
a lot of shoving.
That's a lot of shoving.
Remember Brett Moffitt in that Ford truck driving for Hettinger Racing, brand new team. They just acquired all of this equipment and those trucks from Brett Holmes Racing. Now they've got a wrecked truck to fix before we go racing next season.
Look, Taylor Gray in that 17 in the 3rd position, the only truck in the same class as Eckes. And I think Christian still in control. What's Ty Majeski thinking with the 98?
Oh boy, this ain't good. No, this isn't good right here.
Yep, Majeski team is not. I didn't even realize until my friends pointed out. That's his teammate that he wrecked. How do you do that, man?
Will be using that bumper. And why it isn't good is because if Taylor Gray makes his way in, it could knock Majeski out.
What's Ankrum pitting for? Corey Day, Tanner Gray. I think Lane Riggs pit too.
My best bet might be to let Ben go up there and battle it out with those guys to keep Taylor Gray from getting the win potentially.
Oh, there's so many moving parts and pieces rigging this playoff racing and stage racing and just the drama that it all comes down to here at Martinsville.
But the way you look into my eyes,
Jeff, there's a lot of drivers
gonna make it out alive.
discussing your driver right now. Ty Majeski just saying on air, man, this is not good right now. It was a late dive for Taylor into pit road. What spawned that decision?
Hey, I mean, actually, it's a pretty easy call because we weren't going to win it like we were. And 98's had a really good night tonight, point-wise, and it's our only call. I mean, we just got to get up there. I just think you go rest the way green. We got a shot to 19. It's still really good, but we're on about 40-lap pressure tires here, so we'll see what happens. Get us a good restart here. I think we get out front. The adjustments we've made all night is made our truck better. My strategy ain't been worth 2 cents. We had a grand plan when this thing started, and obviously we've changed it about 4 times. So I guess that's the definition of a good plan. Is change it when you have to. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Hey, Jeff.
I think it's been pretty good.
Well, you have to adjust,
adapt, and he's been able to do that and do it well because he's in a position right now with Taylor Gray to maybe make something happen.
You know, you have to have a plan so you know what you're varying from, and that's what they've done is varied from their plan, and that's been. I'm just hoping this doesn't get ugly. You know, I hope they don't just start running over each other because there's so much on the line to go to Phoenix and race for a championship. How does this go down?
And Jeff was talking about having pressure tires. He pitted 60 laps after Eckes, but he's talking about green flag laps. Those are the only laps that really matter on the tires. It'll be fun to watch here.
Suspended the 98 again.
Tell Ben when we get strung out, or like tell him to race me. Don't yield to me. You know, I need Ben to get up there. So just tell him that. Yeah, copy.
He's pulling for Ben.
Yeah, absolutely. Because Ben was one of those trucks that came down pit road when Taylor Gray did. How about Sanchez?
Takes the bottom and gives the front row to Taylor Gray. Well, we didn't see that coming. Well, one thing you got to think about, Phil, is how
Eckes, Taylor Gray, Majeski, Eckes, Taylor Gray, Sanchez, Majeski. Rhodes, Friesen, Enfinger, Purdy, Heim, Zilich, Sauter, Sutton, Riggs, Thompson, Ankrum, Sawalish.
You put the 17, who he knows has better tires, on the bottom, he might lose second as well. So this could be a
Taylor Gray has got to make it, fire it in and make it stick if he wants to not only make the Final Four, but more importantly, a true Final Four, winning his first race, especially before he goes to the Xfinity Series for Gibbs. Here we go, 12 laps to go at Martinsville. Can 60-lap pressure tires prevail over a cracked truck? And the cracked truck appears to win.
Sanchez slips back to third. It didn't pay off for him. This is it.
And look who's right there hanging with Eckes.
I thought the cracked truck wins. Taylor Gray slipping to the inside. Caution. For what? For what? Sauter.
Friesen had some piece or part of that or another. Damage to the left rear of that right in front of the
Well, I guess now the races, now we're picking up in intensity.
Must have been a bit of a chain reaction.
What happened? Come on, show us what happened. Oh, Enfinger spun, and then Friesen tumbled around. Well, that is wonky.
Heads up driving by Connor Zilich and Dean Thompson there. We're under caution for the sixth.
All right, well, I'm going to be right back.
Right now, these are the championship 4 contenders, and I say as it stands now because I think there'll be 6 laps to go at the line. Taylor Gray was so aggressive all over Christian Eckes when that caution
Let
came
me
out.
try and
What does he
reload real quick.
But those
Eckes, Taylor Gray, Sanchez, Rhodes, Majeski, Purdy, Enfinger, Heim, Zilich, Riggs, Sutton, Ankrum, Crafton, Thompson, Sawalich, Day.
As long as he can get in second. The lead, yeah, great, fine. That's going to be fine, you know, good. But if he can get in second, if he can get in front of Sanchez, then that's the key.
Remember what we said about Majeski? Saying,
I think we'll have 5 to go.
make sure he gets up there and has a shot at it because he has almost fresh tires too. Look at Ben outside of row 2.
Yeah, we'll have 5 to go.
And we have to note the 19 of Christian Eckes is not locked in. If something happens here and he gets knocked around, there is a chance he could miss it.
I've been trying to lock him in all night, Jamie. It's just mathematically he doesn't work yet, but it's close. As long as he doesn't get spun.
All right, here we go. 5 laps to go. 1.25 miles to settle the final 4. Green, green, green. Not a great start for Eckes. Taylor Gray trying to go around the outside. Oh, there's contact there between the 19 and the 17. Oh, even more contact, but Taylor Gray takes the lead. Oh, he gets moved. Wow. Damn, Eckes just moved him. Wow. Ben Rhodes gives the 19 a punt. Leaderboard's broken. Ben Rhodes takes the lead. Eckes carves down, but what Rhodes has the fresher tires. 3 to go. Oh, the 19 gets another punt to the 99. God damn. I don't have... Man, why couldn't it be this aggressive earlier? Oh, Eckes goes high. Oh, runs the 99. Here comes Chase Purdy. Where did he come from? He's up to second place. 2 to go. What on earth? I mean, was all that really necessary? A huge lack of respect. Okay. Rhodes back to second place. White flag is out. Last lap at Martinsville. Purdy trying to come back for his best ever finish. He had it but until he got punted farther than Tom Brady. Anyway, for his 4th win of the year, it's going to sweep Martinsville. Christian Eckes wins the Zip Buy Now, Pay Later 200. Rhodes 2nd, Purdy 3rd, Taylor Gray 4th, Sanchez 5th, Riggs 6th, Heim 7th, Ankrum 8th, Enfinger 9th, and Friesen in 10th.
Charles Denike and that team, what a season. And there's the bumper right there. Taylor Gray not happy with the...
Well, I wouldn't be either. Final 4, Enfinger, Eckes, Heim, Majeski. Eliminated, Caruth, Taylor Gray, Sanchez, Ankrum.
There was a lot of contact, but nothing egregious like we talked about. Just do it for Taylor Gray and Christian Eckes.
That was ridiculous. Well, we got 4 of the best. We do have 4 drivers who have had really good seasons in the final 4 for the Truck Series. Taylor Gray is on the cusp of winning his first. I mean, a clean pass. Eckes responds by freaking booting him.
Nothing Taylor could do at that point.
And look at Ben Rhodes. He gets knocked out of the way too.
Like the way Eckes raced Ben Rhodes, that was also way uncalled for.
And then he slides up and takes the win. I mean, that's the way they race these days. It is. And nobody got smart.
We're gonna hear the boos.
That's what I meant.
Was
Yes.
it over aggressive, maybe, but is it what you expect? Certainly.
That's the new norm, like we've talked about.
It's not a good thing.
It's hard to get used to.
And there's always mixed emotions. You hear the fans celebrating.
No, they're booing.
Nothing but love. You got the checkered flag. Regan Smith, he's all yours.
Well, Christian Eckes, the dominant truck all night long, but at the end of the race, the way the cautions play out, fresh tires coming at the end, had to use a little bit
That
of
was
elbow grease there to get it done. But
awful
race for a
decorum.
championship in Phoenix. How does that feel?
It feels great. You know, like I told everybody, I wasn't going to let us lose this race. The truck was too good. 17 was just hard racing. I feel bad about the 99.
That's not hard racing. You punted him, and then the 99 you door slammed him in the middle of the turn.
For working hard, and yeah, we'll go on Phoenix.
Congratulations. Christian Eckes wins at Martinsville.
Taylor Gray has climbed out of his truck. He is running away from us. Taylor, I'm going to walk with you here. What's going through your mind right now?
No response.
That was the push away from the microphone. His team told him, calm down. We will get them next weekend.
No, fight him. Come on, I want to see a fight.
Yeah, that's the thing. You talk about him, Michael. You know, yeah, he.
That's crap. I mean, that is crap from Eckes.
But again, these drivers have memories, and now I think he's probably got the 17 of Taylor Gray and maybe the 99 of Ben Rhodes. Both upset at him a little bit.
You upset two drivers in the span of 5 laps. Was it really worth it, especially with a championship race next Friday?
Taylor Gray on the outside, 28 points behind.
NASCAR security is walking with him, hoping he walks it off.
It's not going to walk. I hope he doesn't walk it off.
You hear him say, calm down. There's Bob Pockris.
Oh, boy. Is he going to see another one?
He feels any differently now than he did when he got out of the truck.
I was just going to walk into victory lane and throw a haymaker.
We knew emotions would run high tonight. So much
I mean, absolute garbage way to win a race. Go, Taylor! I think there's a man of peace. It's following. Come on! Oh my God! Wait, where's Eckes?
Team trying to protect their driver.
Come on, get him! Get him!
We apologize for that language. That's NASCAR.
I think Taylor Gray all but said he's going to wreck him.
The emotions are running high. He just lost a shot at running for a championship.
He wanted to express his opinion, and I also would like to say thank you to NASCAR security for letting him go vent and confront Eckes and not just shoving him in a different direction. Taylor Gray was obviously very upset, but he just wanted to make his point. And you know what his point was? What you and I said.
Yeah.
We'll see you next week.
And Christian's crewman tried to stop him, but the NASCAR security guy said, no, he wants to talk. And that's essentially what he did. So
a lot of different emotions, I think.
I lost a lot of respect for Christian Eckes.
Booing him, having to listen to Taylor tell him that he would get him next week.
And now that's got to weigh on his mind. He's going for a championship, and you got a driver that's so angry at you and could very well end it for you.
A second place finish would have got him to Phoenix, probably the favorite as a championship. But Amanda, you're with a very upset and
Taylor, I know Taylor, you had an exchange of words there. You are walking back from that conflict right now. Are you happy with the exchange?
With the exchange? No. I got shipped to the fence whenever I raced him perfectly clean in 1 and 2. What comes around goes around. I have to race him next year all year long. So I guess he's got that one for him.
What'd you say in that huddle?
It doesn't matter.
Taylor, we are 1 week away from Phoenix. What are we going to see out of you?
Clean racing.
Respect.
We heard Taylor say we're going to have to race against each other all next year. They're both moving up to the Xfinity Series. And it all comes down to this, the Championship 4 at Phoenix. That's next Friday. Qualifying 4 Eastern. Championship race at 8 Eastern. right here on FS1.
You know, Taylor Gray is growing a lot from the idiot who used his phone to record himself during ARCA testing, driving down the backstretch of Daytona. I would have thrown a punch for sure. Anyway, that does it for the truck race. We know who the final four are. So, that does it for today. Tomorrow at 4 p.m. is the Xfinity race. Thanks to the people who came in. Obviously not, not great for views, but I covered the race and I'm happy about that. Hope you guys who did watch enjoyed the race as much as you could. See you tomorrow. BowserJrXD signing off. Have a good one.